bus to Santiago. Agricultural area here. Tomatoes, mountain in the background. Hazy day in the Andes. I've been on a very long tunnel, maybe a 10-kilometer tunnel, coming into Santiago after some very unusual flora and fauna. There was a lot of river waste that was on the side of the road, sort of a canal that was built but controlling the floodwaters coming off the mountains around this. I'll turn this around in a minute as we come out of the tunnel. I'm doing it right now here. I'm going to start swinging this thing around. We're alongside this river again. This must have a lot of flood problems here. Beautiful parks right here. Here comes somebody I know coming down the aisle this way. I don't know what she's doing. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into the downtown area of Santiago, Chile. We'll take a city tour tomorrow. What's up, baby?
Hi, turn it off.
Just look at this beautiful river that's right above us. Okay, we're having a cup of coffee and cafe croissant, like a croissant. I hope I just noticed they have torta and kuchen here, and bolitos, a combination of many different kinds of foods. We're getting two grande coffees, burritos, cafe croissant. That's the Gia. There's Miss Hollywood over there. Miss Hollywood waiting for her coffee. Yeah. Okay, we just came in on what we thought was a special from downstairs, and it turns out we're in a revolving restaurant. There is the Johnny Walker sign I saw from the street level. I thought I was going to be shooting it looking up, and I'm shooting it looking down. Mountains in the background, and here's this not pedestrian street, but interesting street we saw. There's Louisiana's restaurant, and that's the Sucia street we walked down to go to the river. Well, here we are in the Peachtree Plaza of
I'm not taking this one, it's too much.
Okay, there's the river. No. Well, there's a Gotham City building. Batman is ready to come out of that one. Shine his light, the bat light. Some beautiful mountains here. This is a revolving restaurant. The taxis have their license number on their roofs. They've got automatic shades that come down and up.
They're going back up.
Now they're going back up again. Because I was going to try to get the snow-capped mountains.
Supposed to go on the other side. Look, the shade's going down over there now.
I got these snow. There's snow there. There's some snow on those mountains there. That's probably about 40 miles away. This was such a nice surprise. Folka surprised me. She said, let's go up on the roof and have a nice
We have no clue where
dinner.
we're going. We're going to the first floor, to the second, to the fifth, the 16th, and to the 18th. Go back down to the 16th to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
The best driver in South America, José, like Joseph, José, melhor motorista da América do Sul, okay?
Buenos dias again.
My name, the best guide in all around the world. Melhor guia da América do Sul, do mundo, do tudo. Jorge, como Jorge Amado, Jorge, Jorge. Like George,
York.
if you want. Here is the Providencia neighborhood. This avenue
Providencia.
is the
Providencia.
Avenida Providencia, Providencia Avenue. This one, there is the metro station, is Santa Lucia, ok? Vamos a hacer
Santa
varias
Lucia,
paradas na
yes.
ciudad,
Sí.
hacer muchas paradas. I need to speak a little bit of English and Portuguese and Spanish, ok?
Sí.
I am confused, but sorry. It's like it's a restaurant. The name is Camino Real. It's the best view in Santiago.
Oh, great. Okay.
Restaurant Camino Real. It has do you know what is enoteca? ¿Saben qué es enoteca?
Like a bibliotheque.
Enoteca. It's like it's a place where the wines are tasting. Okay. It's like a museum of museum. Museo de Bellas Artes, de Belas Artes.
This museum is in this park on the left. Going
This-
to the centro.
Tree. Can you see the trees?
See? Yeah.
The árboles, los árboles. The name of the tree is in Chile. Plátano Oriental is the name of the tree.
The tall one? The tall one, right?
Yes.
The long-
Yes. All the city has that tree. All the city. Museo.
Belas Artes Museum.
It's a museum of art.
Oh,
Museo de Bellas Artes.
very nice. Yeah. Well,
That
guy
trees
just got a sandwich
are
here.
natives of Chile. For example,
Guy just gave me
Araucaria. Do you know
sandwiches.
Araucaria? Vocês conhecem?
he's got his lunch.
Erika?
Handed him a sandwich.
Araucaria is a,
What am I
is a
looking at?
tree in South America.
are you
very
showing me
important
here?
in South America. For example, in Brazil,
Back
there's
up.
too many Araucaria.
Here's the police truck. Go ahead. Don't worry about me. Showing you what our tour guides are doing here. It is one of the Mapucha Indians. That's the natives of Chile, Mapuchas. They integrated, married with the Spanish Conquistadors, and those are the natives of Chile today. Combination of Spanish and Mapuches, the guide told us several times, and we're on top of a very high hill, probably the highest hill inside the city limits, that has remnants of the fort, the Spanish fort that was built here in the 1500s. So this is probably rebuilt many times, 1600s, but when the Spanish came and they tried to conquer the natives, it took them 300 years to conquer the natives in this area because they were fierce fighters. Fierce fighters of... I'm now just going to let the view tell the tale here. We will take movies from up on top of the St. Mary's Hill, San Cristobal, which you can't see from this position, but Santiago is an impressive city. More impressive than Rio even, I think. Just lovely. Lovely city. That's the museum, the art museum they were talking about, modern art. This is some of the architecture of this park leading up here. The steps coming up. Here's one of the lovely ladies of the night. And we just met a neighbor. What is the neighbor's name? What is her name? That knows Manuela. That's Manuela. Just come up a pretty steep flight of stairs. There's the couple from Atlanta, Marietta. God knows Beatrix. There are the stairs I just came up. Probably the equivalent of about 4 or 5 flights. And what I'm looking at here is the sepulchre of Benjamin Vicun. And cross up on top, ornate cross. Must be, he was the something prime minister, what does it say? Coastly Premier Piedra, September 1872, I guess that says. Okay. Christiana and old Benji, Benjamin. And some more stairs on the other side. Beautiful scenery of Santiago, Iago, Saint Iago. Iago was one of Shakespeare's characters, I think. Charles. Here's a close-up of that Indian statue we were looking at from below. Headdress and facial features. Mentioned to Folke yesterday that the genes here, the earlobe is connected to the face. The earlobe is not hanging separately. I'll try to get that with some of the natives. I think it's one of the features of the genes of the Mapucha Indians, whatever they were called, Mapachos. Nice skyline. This is Plaza de las Armas, major square in town.
Entonces, ¿cómo lo vamos a parar acá o no? ¿Cómo lo hacemos?
Claro, bueno, para
No, pero más allá, le digo. ¿Ah?
nos deja
¿Qué hacemos? The constitutional square, and later we're gonna know the main square, okay? Here is the constitutional square and the government palace. This one, the government palace, La Moneda.
To our left is the government palace.